going to show you how to make nice looking contour lines, how to style contour lines using qGis. Open your qGis and you need to zoom to the area of interest. Here, for example, we are somewhere in Pakistan, Swat Valley, in the village of Tirat, and I would like to display on this map, on this aqueduct, the contour line. As the first thing, you have to find the digital terrain model. As you know through previous tutorial, I like to use FabDem digital terrain model because this is more accurate. And in this tutorial, I was showing you where to find and how to download FabDem digital terrain model. In this case, we are going to use SRTM digital terrain model because this is much easier and much more comfortable. You can do it straight away with the plugins. You go to plugin, manage and install plugin, and you will see here the SRTM downloader. You install the plugin. I don't do it because I have it already, and of course you need internet. Now you see here under plugin you will have this drop down menu, SRTM downloader. You click on that. In this upper part you will define the area of interest just by clicking set canvas extents and then click on download. The system will ask you to put your credential, and for that you need to go to the URS Data NASA web page and register. This is for free. The link is also going to be displayed below the video. This is the Earth Data login page. Just fill this information and register. I don't have to do it because I did it already in the past. I click on OK and it will start to download. Fine. This is a very big area, much more than I am interested to. You can see huge area compared of the area of interest. That's why you need to crop it, and to do that it is easy. Just go under raster, extraction, clip raster by extent. You zoom first to the area of interest. You choose the digital terrain model SRTM that you have just downloaded. Here you click use map canvas extents, and that's all, and you run it. Now you can see you have the big huge file and the new one, just the cropped area. So I don't need anymore the huge file. I take them away. I just have this file here. Out of this piece of digital terrain model, I will make the contour line. I just click on raster, extraction and contour. I choose the clipped raster. I choose the equidistance that I want to. This depends on the scale that you are going to display your map. In this case, 25 meter equidistance gives an acceptable result. 25, I type here 25, and then I can choose the area where I want to save my contour line file. Save to file. I save it here. I call it contour 25 meter shape. That's it, and I run it. Close. I don't need anymore this file. Can take it away. I have now this file. Fine. If this file doesn't look very nice, you can see here you have plenty of angles and it doesn't look very nice. That's why I want to smooth it. You go on processing tools and you click on smooth. Click twice. So you choose this contour 25 meter. You make maybe 3 interaction, offset 25 is fine, and you smooth it. Again here, you can save to file as a contour line 25 meter smooth. You run it. Now you can see the difference between the original file and the new smooth file. Looks much better. So we are going to keep this one as a final contour line files. The old one, I don't want it anymore. Fine. Now it is time to style this file. First of all, let's style the text. Let's start to put the labeling on this contour line. Click twice again on the contour line layer. Label, single label. We choose elevation. Arial is fine, but 10 is too big. I put 8. I choose this color, is fine for me, and the rest is good. Then under mask I enable the mask, and here I put the mask of size 2, which is fine. And in placement I put curved, and I put on the line. And then here I can repeat the number every 200 meters. I click apply, and now under mask I need to click on that and that and that and apply. Okay. At this point I want as well to put the unit, and to put the unit I need to type following. Under label here I put value elevation space 2 vertical lines, and I can find the vertical lines with my keyboard here, Alt Gr, and this one. You may have a different keyboard, 1, 2, and then space, and then this one, meter, space, and again this one. You can copy this short line below the video and apply, and let's see how it looks like now. It is fine, but I don't have the space between the number and the meter, so I need to put a space here. Sorry, not here, here, and now it should be fine. Yes. At this point I want as well to change the color of my contour line. I click twice. I go this time under symbology, and I choose the same color as the text. But also what I want is to have every 100 meter a thicker contour line. This is normally 0.26 points, but every 100 meter I want a thicker contour line. So what I do, I click here close to millimeter, I go to edit, and I type if space bracket double line the elevation close block of that divided by 100 is equal 0, comma, then space the line must be 0.6 point thick. If it is not equal 0, it can be 0.2, and I close the bracket. Let's see if it gives the result. Apply. Now you can see. Now I have my contour line. Every 100 meter I have a thick contour line of 0.6. In between every 25 meters a thin contour line of 0.2 points. And now this gives me a better overview of my terrain. I can put a background imagery if I want. Important it is also that you save your style for further maps. Click twice, again, go to Style, Save Style, you click here, you go to the folder where you have your styles. I call it Contour, 25 meter, and I'll save it. So next time when I have to display contour line again, I just can go to Style, I load my style, and I don't have to do all this workflow as shown. Thank you very much, and see you for the next tutorial.